As the Russia-Ukraine conflict escalates,
lots of really bad things would have already happened to Russia. Responding to Trump's remark on Putin, Kremlin said that US President Donald Trump was not fully informed about the Russia-Ukraine conflict.
Trump says a lot of things there in the United States. Naturally, we read and monitor all of this. But in many ways, we reach the conclusion that Trump is not being informed enough about what is really happening in the context of the Ukrainian-Russian confrontation. In particular, he is not being informed about the increasingly frequent massive terrorist attacks that Ukraine is carrying out against peaceful Russian cities. Trump only knows about the retaliatory measures we are taking. Moreover, he does not fully understand that we are striking exclusively at military infrastructure facilities or at military-industrial complex facilities.
No direct peace talks are currently scheduled between Russia and Ukraine. The Kremlin states that concrete agreements for future meetings have yet to be made, while Russia's foreign minister hinted at announcing the next round of direct negotiations soon.
The direct talks and solutions of all issues has resumed on May 16 in Istanbul. We were ready for this for a long time, but Ukraine refused to do so, and its masters in person of present leadership of Europe did not allow it to join this process. During this talks dated May 16th in Istanbul, when they had resumed, we insisted on cancellation of all those discriminatory laws. We will continue to do so during the next round of direct talks, which we will announce in the nearest future.
Amid continued diplomatic efforts, President Volodymyr Zelenskyy met with German Chancellor Friedrich Merz in Berlin. The two leaders held talks focused on German support for Ukraine as well as efforts to achieve a ceasefire. Merz announced that Germany and Ukraine will jointly produce missiles without range limitation.
Today, our defense ministers will sign a declaration of intent on the procurement of long-range weapons systems from Ukrainian production, so-called long-range fires. There will be no range limitation. This will enable Ukraine to defend itself fully, including against military targets outside its own territory.
Meanwhile, UN experts have concluded in a report published on Wednesday that Russia's military has committed crimes against humanity and war crimes in its drone attacks on civilians in Ukraine's Kherson region. Overall, the conflict remains highly active with ongoing military operations and a complex diplomatic landscape where a clear path to peace is not yet visible. Syed Mohammad Absarul Hassan's report for DD India.